Hello, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I am reacting to Daredevil Season 1, Episode 10. The last episode was so intense. I cannot wait to jump right into this next episode. I hope Matt is okay, and now Foggy knows Matt's secret identity, so we gotta see what happens next. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, ring that bell notification so you do not miss my next upload, and remember you can always watch full-length reactions with me. The link is in the description below to my Patreon. Let's get started. Oh, this episode's called Nelson versus Murdock. I do not envy how you feel. Did Foggy help him? Oh my god. Oh, wow. No, why? Why?
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
Time for a beer.
Then again, maybe I would.
Oh.
You stitched me up?
Nope. That was your nurse friend.
Claire.
You had me get a hold of her after you took a swing at me for trying to get you to the hospital.
I don't remember.
She was hot, by the way. But I guess you already knew that, huh?
Foggy.
Just tell me one thing, Matt. Are you even really blind?
Oh. Yeah, I guess you would be doubting everything. Wow, you know what? I wasn't even expecting Foggy to react this way. But this would be how he reacts. Total betrayal. Oh no. Oh no. I hope this friendship stays the same right now. Like, I hope they're able to get back on track. They can't even fight it out because Matt's so hurt.
God damn it, come on!
Oh, we're going back in time. Fall of 2010. I love this song.
You're blind, right?
Yeah, so they tell me.
Oh, you're my roomie!
Matt Murdock.
Foggy Nelson. You're not from Hell's Kitchen, are you?
Yeah, born and raised.
Yeah, I heard about you when you were a kid. What you did, saving that guy crossing the street.
I just did what anyone would have.
You are a hero.
I'm really not.
Come on, you got your peepers knocked out saving that old dude.
They didn't get knocked out.
Good, because that would be a little freaky. But no offense.
Please, none taken.
He's so honest.
I mean, girls must love that. The whole wounded, handsome duck thing. Am I right?
Right. Yeah, it's been known to happen.
We're gonna be like Maverick and Goose.
Okay.
One of them died.
Yes. I'm in! Punjabi, I got the last spot. It's spoken by 130 million people. I'd like to know what they're saying.
That's the only reason?
Why else would I learn it?
A girl, maybe?
See? Maverick and Goose, no secrets.
Goose died.
That's what I said.
Hey, do you know a good place to get a cup of coffee on campus?
No.
Well, lucky for you, I do, and it's filled with luscious co-eds.
Lead the way.
That's so sad. I loved that transition.
So you can see.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
How many fingers am I holding up?
One.
Oh no.
Thought we were friends.
We are.
You lied to me, Matt, since the day we met.
I didn't even tell my dad after it happened.
You told that nurse Claire.
Because I didn't have a choice. She found me in a dumpster. She didn't tell you?
She wouldn't say anything about all this.
Oh.
She seemed nice.
She is nice.
She is.
She's Claire. We like Claire.
Did you blow up those buildings? Shoot those cops?
You really even need to ask.
Yeah, he does.
It was Fisk.
He did this to you?
He and Nobu.
Nobu?
Yeah, I think he's some kind of ninja.
What are you doing, Matt? You're a lawyer. You're supposed to be helping people.
I am.
In a mask.
Karen.
Foggy.
She deserves to know.
You can't tell her, Foggy, please.
That's what you do.
She does not deserve to know.
You just hit ignore.
You guys haven't known Karen for very long. I mean, she's awesome, but I wouldn't trust her with this kind of secret quite yet.
Hey,
I tried calling Matt. Where are you guys?
Matt was in an accident.
Oh my God. What happened?
He was in a car accident.
Look, I'm coming over.
Stay at the office. We need you there.
Foggy.
I got this, Karen. I'll call you if we need anything.
Thank you.
I just lied to somebody that I care about. I want to know everything. And don't you leave a damn thing out.
You know, if Karen knows, she could actually be tortured for information, so you probably kept her more safe. Because the more people know his identity, the more people are at risk. You gonna get rid of her next?
现在不是要放一了。
That is so beautiful. Although everybody would be able to see you swimming
一条
from all
血
the buildings.
发生在no布身上的事，
我跟他要一个勇士，去干掉那个蒙面人，自己动手。
蒙面人呢？你找到他的尸体了吗？
没有，
他们的注意力分散了，他们的记忆永远清晰，永远尖锐。
Does she want to get rid of them?
你见我的有人阴谋。
我只想问你一个问题，你就要把野心指向我？
Yeah.
你自卑，别人不自卑的。
也许吧。现在你被拉向两个不同的方向，因为你心里的欲望。
我们来这里找。
我们谈的是你的命运。Man cannot be both savior and oppressor. One has to be sacrificed for the other.
Yeah. He's a mirror of Matt. They both have to make the same choice.
And choose wisely, or others shall choose for you.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, handsome.
Oh, that's so cute.
I've missed you.
They say anything?
They think you're improving.
Do they?
What are you working on?
There are more important things than the job right now. I should be here with you, not chasing down leads, getting my ass in trouble.
Your name is Ben Urick, and you are a reporter. It's not a job, it's who you are.
This was 20 years ago, maybe. I was more fearless then.
When we first met, you weren't fearless. Experience made you more careful. I think your best work is still ahead.
Wow.
You keep sweet talking. I'm gonna climb in there with you.
What a beautiful thing for her to say. Alzheimer's?
Doris.
Yeah.
Hello, gorgeous.
God, that actress did such a great job. With the looks on her face, she looked so lost.
Ben.
Be right back.
So she's never gonna get better. She's just gonna keep getting worse. I wonder why she's in the hospital.
Is this about the extension?
Let's speak outside.
Uh-oh.
I did everything.
They were a really wonderful couple.
The hell you get all this crap?
Internet.
The internet is a wonderful place.
Your dad was a boxer. He didn't teach you any of that stuff, did he?
You didn't want me to fight. You know that.
So how'd you get so good at it?
An old man named Stick. Blind like me.
A blind old man taught you the ancient ways of martial arts. Isn't that the plot to Kung Fu?
I know how it sounds. He taught me that my blindness wasn't a disability, that sight was a distraction. It's hard to explain, Foggy. My abilities, I just know things, okay?
No, not okay. Can you read my mind? Can you predict the future?
I know you haven't showered since yesterday morning, but you rinsed your face in my kitchen sink. And I know the more I say, the faster your heart beats.
You can hear a heartbeat? That's how you knew Karen was telling the truth.
Yeah.
You listened to her heartbeat without her permission?
How is he supposed to ask?
You can't do that. It's weird and invasive. Wait. Are you telling me that I wasn't telling the truth? You knew?
Basically.
Was anything ever real with us? Watch out, everybody! I'm blonde Matt Murdock! I look like most people?
I don't know, I can't see it. Oh God, we should be studying.
You're gonna graduate summa cum laude, you nerd! We are both one day gonna be fine, upstanding members of the legal profession. How do you say lawyers in Spanish?
Lawyers? Abogados.
El grande avocados! This is a vegetable at best!
That's what you get for taking Punjabi instead of Spanish with me.
I'll have you know that Punjabi is the future language of business.
Business.
A couple years we'll all be speaking it. You were so hot.
Yeah, say that in Punjabi.
How can I help you? What are you looking for, my young Padawan?
They are so cute together as friends.
Where are those stairs?
Stairs here.
I would like to sit now.
Yes. And we forage for hamburgers and more libations. Hey, do you get the spins?
Yeah, it's an equilibrium thing. It's not your on.
That sucks. I thought you might get a pass on that one.
It's even worse for me, I think, because my senses are so.
So what?
Yeah, you could say that.
Ooh, he almost slipped up.
How old were you on your first drink?
9.
9?
I was 7. I was at my first
My dad
communion.
gave me a sip from his bottle of scotch.
My dad gave me a sip of his beer.
He got cut pretty bad over his eye.
You win?
No.
He'd be proud of you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
My mom wanted me to be a butcher. I think she liked the idea of free ham.
Hey, they come to graduation. Your family?
The whole extended brood.
Oh.
Franklin Nelson for the defense, Your Honor.
I like that. There's money in that. Oh, truth and justice and all that. Couple of bucks.
Money doesn't hurt.
We're gonna have big, fancy offices one day. Murdock and Nelson, attorneys at law.
Nelson and Murdock. Sounds better.
We're gonna do this.
Gosh.
It'll be the best damn avocados this city's ever seen.
Damn avocado.
Let's get the hell out of here. Come on.
These flashbacks to their college time are some of my favorite moments in the show. That was so wonderful. Hospice.
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah.
Haverson. He's packing it in the end of the month. Metro could use you. It's a good section.
I'm no editor. I'm a reporter.
Well, that's what I said now. Look how fancy I am.
You're very fancy.
Be nice to keep the wheels on the wagon. Get you a bump, better benefits. You know, for whatever comes up.
Ooh.
I'll think about it.
That was sweet of him to offer that.
Hey. Thanks.
Let me know. Next couple of days, okay?
Yeah, is he gonna take that or is he gonna remain a reporter? You gotta do what's right for you and your family.
Foggy, it's me. Call me back.
What did you find out? Uh-oh.
Shit.
You're out of cream.
Yeah, I know. It's, how did you get in here?
Front door.
You jimmied it?
Unlocked. You got to be more careful.
I am.
It was unlocked?
I was going to call you.
Gonna ask about the box?
Is that yours?
Nope. Yours. Go ahead. You've earned it.
He's taking the job.
What the hell is this?
Everything I have on the story.
And why are you giving it to me?
I used to be like you back in the day, getting people's attention. And that's half of it. But the other half is knowing when not to.
I thought that we were past this. Do I have to convince you again?
I know how important it is, Karen. It's just not the most important.
Yeah.
Something happened?
The extension didn't come through.
Oh, Ben.
Gonna take some time off and bring her home.
Come take a ride with me. There's a nursing home that I just heard about upstate. I think it might change your mind.
What is she up to? Is it really a nursing home or is it something else?
You burned him alive?
I need you to speak with Gao.
The hell am I gonna say to her?
Reassure her. Everything is fine.
So you want me to lie?
You weren't particularly fond of Nobu. It was unsettling, if I recall.
I think you're unsettling half the time. See me lighting a match?
Have the car brought around. Let Vanessa know we're on our way.
This is getting out of hand. Ever since you started seeing that woman.
Leland, you have a son, yes?
You know I do.
Oh dear.
Which means at some point in the past, I assume you met a woman.
What does that have to do with this?
Everything.
Gal's right. You've changed.
Change is inevitable.
All right. I'll go speak with her.
I appreciate your support in the matter.
Sure, why not? We're all in this together, right?
He does not sound very convincing.
Left of us?
You know, Leland's so old. I wonder why he's participating in all of this. It seems just like a lot of stress for him, especially since he's so rich.
Thanks for reaching out.
I would just want to retire, chill out.
That was Brett.
What'd he say?
You couldn't hear with your
super whatever?
It doesn't work like that. I focus on letting it in.
That junkie that killed Elena. Brett says he took a dive off the roof, building he was shooting up in. Did you do that?
It's Fisk.
You'd never gone that far?
No, but I wanted to. After everything Fisk had done, I went to kill him.
What happened to all that talk about going after him through the system? Making the law work for us?
Sometimes the law isn't enough.
See in the countersuit, not only does my client, Roxxon Energy Corporation, categorically deny any culpability, but also cites clear and actionable breach of contract. Highly sensitive work in the Londonderry plant. Roxxon must vigorously defend its patents in relation to the extraction and refinement process. In light of this, we will be pursuing damages.
Damages?
You released sensitive information regarding...
The only person I ever told anything to was my doctor, so that he could try to figure out what was wrong.
This is horrifying.
Give us a minute.
That was so sad, that whole side of lawyers looking at the one little lawyer.
You're gonna offer us the job. No more interning in a broom closet. We're each gonna have our own office with a view of something.
You want to work there?
You think what happened in there today was right?
No, Matt, I don't think it was right. But according to the law, if he did deserve...
He didn't.
How the hell did you know?
I have a feeling.
But
then maybe those aren't the kind of people we should be working with.
Wow, he's playing the moral card.
Foggy.
I can understand why Foggy would feel completely betrayed since he's been lying so much about how he goes about seeking justice.
Come on, Mother Teresa, let's go save the world.
Hey.
I love the little dinosaurs on their desk, too. It reminds me of Firefly.
Your breathing changes when you're about to. Say what you need to say.
Why didn't you tell me it was that serious?
Saying it means it's true.
Mm-hmm.
She has a good moments. She's sharp and strong. More than me. But she always was. She was always...
I'm sorry, babe.
She'd like you. Should have taken you around to meet her.
No, we all have things we hold on to for ourselves that we don't want anyone to know.
Yeah.
Admissions is on another tour. Shouldn't be too long.
Who's here? I feel like someone's here that's related to Fisk somehow.
What are we doing here? I can't afford this place.
Let's just take a look around.
That's so fancy. That's like the bottom tier homes are like 10 grand a month.
When I was a kid, before the accident, I'd lay awake at night listening to the sirens. But after I lost my sight, after my abilities developed, I realized how many sirens there actually were.
You've been running around doing this since you were a kid?
No. I tried not to fight, to make my dad proud, to block it out. The fear, all the strangling Hell's Kitchen. Then, one night, a little girl, crying in her bed in a building down the block. Her father liked to go to her room late at night.
Oh.
When his wife was asleep.
Jesus.
How do you not do something about that?
Law couldn't do anything to help that little girl.
Yes, you could. Good for you, Matt.
Waited till he was alone.
It's hard to argue with him when this is the thing that got him started in all of it. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so used to Matt being like an excellent fighter and knowing how to do things. He's kind of new at it all, isn't he? Oh. Yeah.
He spent the next month in a hospital.
You say all this like one day you just had it with how things are. Maybe it isn't only about justice, Matt. Maybe you just can't stop yourself.
I don't want to stop.
Who are we gonna meet?
You're very pretty.
Thank you. All the years that they've lived, there must be so many stories. Hey, why don't we talk to somebody that actually lives here? See what it's really like.
All right, let's
Aaron, you're so manipulative.
get an attendant.
And I'm loving it.
We could just knock.
I just hope he doesn't get offended when he realizes this has nothing to do with his wife and everything to do with the story. Aren't there cameras all over a place like this?
Is it time?
Is this Fisk's mom?
Time for what?
Oh, I don't know you, do I?
We wanted to ask you some questions.
About how you like it at St. Benazet.
That is a wonderful room.
Ever since my husband passed. Are you two married?
Well, I am, but not to her.
I'm single.
Is it time?
Mrs. Vistain, your husband, was that your first marriage?
Arthur? Lord, no. He was my third.
Oh my goodness.
Kept his name. Thought it sounded like royalty. Always loved that. Martin was my second. Such a beautiful man, but confused.
Your first marriage, who was that to?
He drank, you know. I didn't.
Do you have any children with your first husband?
Karen.
Just
He's such a good boy. Comes to see me every weekend. Not like his father.
And what's his name?
Wilson.
Fisk? Wilson Fisk?
I haven't used that name since it wasn't his fault. His father, he was Wilson. Just wanted him to stop.
Mrs. Vistain, what did your son do?
Well, I don't really blame Wilson for what he did.
There are those that
I mean,
question
his dad was a terrible person.
a man who
I'm not advocating what he did. I'm just saying.
would willingly subject himself to the public eye.
I can understand why his mom would want to cover it up.
With your help, we can ensure that everyone will see a brighter day. Please enjoy your evening.
I am not clapping. No, no.
That word is meant for only you tonight.
Oh, ugh, that's so charming. No. No to you.
It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for the donation. Leland?
It's taken care of.
Appreciate it.
Does anybody need a drink as bad as I do?
Yes, please.
It's a hell of a speech, Fisk.
I'll leave that to people like you, Senator.
Got a minute to talk about that zoning issue?
Yes, of course.
I didn't vote for Senator Cherry last election.
Yeah, he's the guy who owns this mausoleum.
Huh? The champagne? Oh,
Leslie, get the car.
Vanessa. Did he have any of it yet?
Vanessa!
I don't think she's gonna die. What?
You're gonna get yourself killed. You know that, right?
Yeah.
What about the rest of us? We're a part of this now, because of you.
Who's gonna stop Fisk?
Oh, I don't know. The law?
Tell that to Elena.
Yeah.
If you could have put on a mask and prevented what happened to her.
It's not fair, man.
We don't live in a world that's fair. I'm doing everything I can to make it a better place.
Kinda sounds like what Fisk keeps saying. How is that any different than the way he solves his problem?
I know that.
Misspelling Hanukkah is a mistake. Attempted murder is a little something else.
This city needs me in that mask, Foggy.
Maybe it does. But I don't.
This is not how I expected him to react.
I only never needed my friend. I wouldn't have kept this from you, Matt.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wow, he cares so much about honesty and a lack of secrets.
Foggy.
If that, I mean, you can't argue if that's what's important to him. Then that's what matters. Like, I look at it from the standpoint that, yeah, that's very important. I would totally feel deceived, but I could also understand that somebody wouldn't want you to be incriminated as well.
You gotta get someone to do that for you.
Come on, I just need to be more careful.
Run your feelers over this, little beauty.
What is it, a napkin?
This is our future.
Huh.
Nelson and Murdock, attorneys at law.
You really want to do this?
No. I'm pissing my pants. There's actual urine in my trousers. I trust you.
Oh, no.
Sounds like we're getting married.
Come on, we're gonna be business partners. Share everything with each other.
There is no one I'd rather be doing this with, buddy.
Me too, pal.
Nelson and Murdock.
Oh, the sign's been tainted. No. Gosh, this is so unexpected. I thought Foggy was going to be on board. Wow. Matt needs more friends, not fewer friends right now. No. That was such a heartbreaking episode because Foggy feels so betrayed. And, you know, I thought that he would cycle through those emotions fairly quickly throughout this episode. I thought he was going to jump on board with Matt, and I was not expecting him to feel so betrayed. I mean, he has every right to feel as betrayed as he felt. I just really hope that he's able to come around because I hate seeing him and Matt divided, but seeing the flashbacks to their college days, that was like one of the best parts I've ever seen of this show. Their chemistry, their joy, like it was also wonderful. I wish we got to see more of that. I hope they show us more of that in the future because that was really a lovely flashback. And, you know, I was kind of worried when he said he wanted to bring Karen on to the whole thing. I trust Karen that she wouldn't say anything. It's just the more people that know about Matt, the more people that will continue to know about Matt because everybody's going to want to tell somebody. Everybody's going to want to bring somebody in. It's like over the course of the next couple of years, the whole city might know who he is. And that's just so dangerous. There's a reason you want to keep your identity secret. I liked hearing about how Matt started getting into being a vigilante in the first place. You know, that was a really convincing story as to why he should get involved and not include the law, because the law wasn't protecting somebody, but he could. And it's like, what do you do? Of course you have to step in somehow. So, yeah. Hopefully Foggy won't go too far so that he can come back. I have no doubt that they'll start working together again. It's just one of those things where I hate seeing Foggy feel so betrayed. I know it'll take time to heal that relationship. Of course, there's doubt because you kind of wonder if everything the person has ever told you is a complete lie when they've been hiding something this big. And I do like the fact that Foggy addressed that Matt's abilities are a bit invasive. You know, it's not like he's trying to be invasive, he just is, but that can feel like your privacy is being violated when Foggy was like, I can't even lie to you without you knowing, which basically is like him being a mind reader. So this was a good episode. It was a lot more dialogue heavy than the previous episode, and I liked that they provided us with that kind of juxtaposition. You know, not every episode is going to be completely action driven. I really like how you never really know what kind of episode you're going to get with this show. So on to the next one. I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. Hopefully Karen and Ben learn something useful to help take down Fisk from his mom, but I don't really know what they can do. I mean, his mom's not really a reliable source at this point. All right, well, thank you so much for watching this with me. If you want to watch the full watch-alongs, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. And make sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, and I will see you next time. Bye.